looks like we have a small win. Well, I should probably say big win for Luigi Mangione. And if you aren't familiar with who he is, let me just remind you. Luigi, seen here, is accused of killing United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. This took place in Midtown Manhattan, December 2024. But you know, it can never just be one charge. They've also charged Luigi with stalking because if you don't remember, he followed Thompson to a conference that he was having and popped him before he went inside to the conference. So in the news now, it says that Luigi Mangione's latest death penalty is officially off the table, judge rules. This is huge because Luigi has been seen to be a bit of a hero for those who have been wronged and denied by medical insurances. Let's check out this article from ABC News. It says that a federal judge in New York on Friday dismissed the death-eligible counts for Luigi Mangione's indictment, clearing the way for his federal trial to begin in October. Tortured and strange, though she said her conclusion may be, U.S. District Judge Margaret Garnett ruled stalking is not a crime of violence and therefore not a predicate to make the killing of the United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson a capital crime. No one could seriously question that this is a violent criminal conduct, Garnett wrote. However, her opinion said that the U.S. Supreme Court requires her to analyze the allegations in a way that is, quote, totally divorced from the conduct at issue, i.e., the murder. Garnett said crimes of violence must, by definition, involve force, and theoretically, stalking could be committed without it. The defense wanted the death penalty taken off the table, arguing that stalking, quote, fails to qualify as a crime of violence and therefore cannot be the predicate to make Mangione eligible for the death penalty if he is convicted of the federal charges. The defense also argued that the decision to seek the death penalty was political and circumvented the federal government's protocols. Mangione, who was accused of stalking and killing Thompson in Midtown Manhattan in December 2024, has pleaded not guilty to state and federal charges. With the death penalty off the table, Garnett said Mangione's federal trial will begin with opening statements on October 13th. Garnett said jury selection will begin on September 8th. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office is separately trying to convince a state judge to put Mangione on trial on July 1 before the federal case. Garnett on Friday also declined to suppress evidence seized from Mangione's backpack when he was apprehended in Altoona, Pennsylvania. This ruling will allow prosecutors to use key evidence at trial, including the alleged murder weapon and writings that prosecutors say amount to a confession. Garnett said the search fell within multiple exceptions to the requirements for obtaining a search warrant, including the discovery of the weapon and the likelihood that the evidence would have been discovered inevitably. Mangione's lawyers had argued the backpack search was illegal. So guys, where do you stand with this? Are you a supporter of Luigi, or do you think he should still have the death penalty on the table? Are you against the death penalty overall? Let us know in the comments and we will be following this. Stay drama free.